I don't know exactly when my father started hating me. Early on, I like to think he didn't. I have so many old photographs of us fishing together, playing together, laughing together. There I am, beaming at the camera, and there he is, looking down fondly at me, his only child. In some photos, he has his arm around me. In others, he has my hand in his. But then, at some point, things changed. I've spent a long time trying to figure out why. What did I do wrong? What could a child possibly do to turn her father into an enemy? I ask myself this every time he flogged me with the buckle end of his belt. And I ask myself again when Mum warned me never to be alone with him. I realised later that it was my mother who'd taken all those photos. Dad had been on his best behaviour while she was watching. But as I grew older, those happy childhood days of fun and love and innocence gradually darkened into nights of fear and despair. My father almost destroyed my life. Almost. My family was pretty average, no different than anyone else's. I was born the 3rd of July, 1946, at the Wagga Wagga Base Hospital, in what is the largest inland city in New South Wales, halfway between Sydney and Melbourne, about 450 kilometres from each. Back then, it was the centre of the war effort, with an Air Force base, an army camp, and thousands of troops stationed there for training. Before I came along, Mum did her bit as a member of the Women's Auxiliary Australian Air Force, or WAAAF. That was typical of her, always helping others. Her name was Val Westman, and she was softly spoken and pretty with a pale complexion, fine features and dark brown hair that shone gold in the sun. She'd worked from a young age on wheat farms in the country, doing back-breaking tasks in the fields, cooking for the other farmhands, and sewing wheat bags. She'd been married before she met my dad and had a son, my half-brother Ronnie, who was 6 years older than me. Apparently Mum's first husband was mean and used to beat her up. One of my uncles told me that he'd once seen him dragging her along the floor by a hair. I was horrified at the thought of anyone doing such terrible things to my beautiful mother, but she never mentioned it. I think she wanted to do everything she could to shield me from the ugly side of life.